I have now installed the Y rods. Took a bit of force, so I just used my spanner to press down harder on the bars on one side, slotted it on the other side on the far end first, and then pushed down on both. But I installed the bars first on the linear bearings with some zip ties. I will be lubricating it so to reduce the noise. And the one thing I forgot to print out is the Y belt holder for underneath, which I will have to be printing it out with a tiny bit of filament what I've got left. There may be some odd colour filament on this printer when I've finished, but it'll have to do. I will be using this one, which I printed out a few years ago. I got the linear bearings already zip tied in. I'll have to just left them in, and that will be on the X-axis. But with my printer there is no Z-screws, if you've noticed, just a smooth rod going up there with no Z-screw. I'll be telling you later what that is and why I've done it that way. Stay tuned for the next part of the video where I will be temporarily installing the motors on the Z motors, so I can install the Z smooth rod and the other parts, and I have to get some more smooth rod for the X-axis so I can install the X-axis here for there. Hope you like the YouTube videos. Thanks for watching, and keep a lookout for the next part of the video. I have now took a step back and thought about what I'm doing, just bringing it back from the dead, this 3D printer. I've cut the smooth rods for the Z-axis, and I've got an old smooth rod over there and a bit of the new smooth rod over there. It may work for the Y-axis. This is the Y, Z-X, X-axis, and I've press fit the linear bearings on this side, which I'm going to have the idler on this side, as I will be getting it as close to the top as possible. I could have it on that side, but all my printers, my printer, the stepper motors on that side, so I want it on this side, so I've got most of the wires on this side. So I've only got this one down here to put across. The screw's a little bit long side to put 3 little washers on first, with just, it's only two little screws on each corner which holding this stepper motor on. I put the belts pulleys on this side and on that side. I've installed the idler bearings on the top, on here. These are the modifications I told you about. I've also modified the parts on here, so if you look carefully there is no Z screw for the nut here. I've removed it, and I put a belt holder on this side. This is the other modification I told you about. I modified that. I also modified the motor on this side. As you can see, where the nut would be right here, the belt pulley thing is now there. I will be just using that screw and that screw, and I've modified a little tiny wedge here to help with the bridging support, which it did not have none in the old version. On this one I forgot to hold up that hole there and fill in that slight gap, but that should not differ from the strength for the belt. Hope you're enjoying these videos, what I've been making. This is my own design, which I'm modifying other people's parts to create my own style of my 3D printer. I've used this frame because this frame is a well-known frame, and I'm using it from my own design. Thanks for watching my videos, and stay tuned for the next part of the video where I've installed the belts and the rest of the smooth rods.